Alright.
Good movie.
This is ADV2k169 with...
This was a great movie, man. Like, I'm so psyched. I just want to talk about it now. Screw it all. This is Funbaba00.
And we just finished watching Green Lantern in 3D. Came out about a week ago.
Yeah, man, that was a good movie.
I liked it. I thought it was good.
Wait, the story. It is kind of hokey. It is, and I don't know. I think they had a problem to get past that. But damn good story. I'm happy with that.
I gotta agree with that. I did like that it was an origin story. They had to explain things, and I think they explained things pretty well. Because I always wondered about the green and the yellow and how it made any kind of sense, and they made it feel like it made sense. That the green power is his willpower, and that power is infinite amount in the universe. That actually kind of makes sense, you know.
Yeah, actually, what I got out of it was that the green, the willpower, it's consciousness, and then the yellow, you know, the fear, that's actually like the subconscious, and you see that polarity going on, right, between the thinking guy and the doing guy. Remember that was a contrast as well. I mean, that's what I love about this movie. They cover really heavily that stuff. I was very happy with that.
It's the Rangers game right now. We're out of traffic.
Okay. Well.
So we're driving, of course. We like to do podcasts and drive at the same time.
Because we're just reckless badasses that way.
So the story is the origin story of Green Lantern and Hal Jordan is a pilot and manages to get the Green Lantern from a dying purple alien, and he becomes part of the Green Lantern Corps, which is an intergalactic police force. And there is a...
Wait, but they are second still, I say, to the Rhode Island State Police.
I don't know, something in the air is just making me cough a lot, so sorry when you listen to this on YouTube.
Oh, I can go left. I can go left? Can I go left? Oh, shoot, no, I can't go left. Oh, damn it. I have to go back to 360?
Lame.
Oh, man. Oh, shit.
So, there is a evil force called Parallax, and they actually explain that pretty well. I'm not going to really spoil that. I mean, it's already out, but it just says it's an evil force. I'm not really sure why it took a cloud-like form. I don't like that. I guess it looks kind of scary and creepy looking, but it wasn't what the original form of the person that became Parallax. I don't know. I didn't like that aspect at all. I thought it was I don't know. I don't know what else they could have done, but it just was weird.
Go on.
So that's kind of the story in a nutshell. Ryan Reynolds plays Green Lantern, aka Hal Jordan, and I like him a lot. I've always liked Ryan Reynolds, so he is a good he's a good actor. It does have some comedy, which is to be expected of summer action comic book movies. Now, I don't know, a good 2/3 of the movie is on Earth, and a good third is in space or whatever.
Yeah.
Fuck. Did you just turn on the air? Maybe that will help.
Oh, you want to turn? Oh.
Turn it off.
Oh, turn it. Yeah.
I think you're venting air. I think the vent is bad or something.
Maybe.
Now the sections on Earth I thought were bad.
The what?
Whenever they had a scene on Earth, I just thought it was bad.
Yeah,
Bad.
Like, to begin with, it just seems so hokey. I mean, maybe though it could have been worse. I'm thinking maybe this is a very difficult story to tell, or in video format, maybe.
Well,
but I mean, it fans out well, and they have a good cast. I mean, Peter Sarsgaard, Tim Robbins. I mean, damn.
Yeah, the cast, you know? I do gotta say I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
I forget who played Sinestro.
I don't know, but he seems like some British hoity-toity kind of guy.
I actually bought it, and I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
But the main cast I liked. The actors I liked. It's just the Earth parts just felt long and really corny and just dumb.
Well, like I could even see where it was going. You know, the beginning is always a setup, right? You know,
Yeah.
it's setting up the conflict, but still, it did feel a bit, I don't know, peeled, or I don't even know how to say it. But I look forward to the second. I look forward to the sequel.
Yeah, I think this is more or less a very good foundation that could be built on.
Oh, excellent. I mean, they cover some stuff that other superhero movies have had a bit of trouble covering, and I think it's the subconscious, the fear and willpower. I think that's... I mean, that guy reminds you of Dr. Manhattan, doesn't he? The Green Lantern, you can bend matter to your will, and that is like contingent on know, how well you're doing inside. Amazing concept. I love that. I dig that totally.
So that's the interesting concept. The thing I forgot, Green Lantern's main power is to use green light to construct anything he wants. Nice. And I actually think it's pretty cool. I was worried that they would be corny because the cartoon that Green Lantern's been in, Super Friends, and the writers could get into a corny sense where they could just be, but I think it worked. I think it made sense.
Oh yeah, excellent.
Like the first time he used the construct was with a big fist, and it actually worked in the context of the story. And it didn't look bad. It looked good.
I mean, they used the word construct in the movie, for God's sakes. That's an automatic A in my books, right?
So, he does have a love interest. I don't even remember her name.
Oh, I've seen her before.
She's beautiful.
Oh, dude, I think she was in Superbad. Wasn't she the love interest of...
Maybe.
Seth Rogen? No, not Seth Rogen. The other guy.
Yeah. She looks kind of like the girl from Transformers. I forget her name, too.
Megan Fox?
Megan Fox, but I think prettier.
Well, I don't know. I think Megan Fox has more form.
But anyway, the love interest I thought was okay. I don't know. I wasn't that fan of it, and he does have a best friend. I don't remember his name either. I think that's one of the problems I have with it. That some of the characters are just kind of throwaway.
Yeah.
The actual doctor, I actually liked him. I thought it was interesting. The Ham guy.
Oh, the technician guy.
Yeah, Hector Ham.
Yeah, he was okay. He was good.
I liked him. Yeah. I didn't love him, but he was all right.
Maybe they should have shown more of him. Like that spunky secondary, the helper character, or, to the main character. I think maybe they could have shown more of him, but I guess it was all right.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like some of the movie, if they do a director's cut and just cut out a bunch of crap, I think it'd be much better. I think there's like a birthday scene in the beginning of the movie. I think all of that could have been cut.
Yeah.
They just could have gone right to it, and it here and there it just seems like, well, what was the point of that scene? What was the point of that scene? And that was kind of weak. And maybe have more training. I think I really liked the training with Kilowog.
Yeah, that was so short. I thought he would like go back and get more training. I got that sense like oh shit, he just leaves. Oh, he's gonna come back, right?
And they ask him, oh, you can make anything, right? And he didn't demonstrate. I would think that that would be a fun opportunity. Kind of corny, which we have complained about, but it would have been fun to have all these fun constructs he just makes. Oh, can you make a bird? Oh, sure. Can you make a ice cream cone? Sure. Can you make a pretty woman? Sure. Can you make anything? And I think that would have been a fun little scene. So I felt disappointed didn't try that. But I did overall enjoy this movie. I just didn't love it. I think it had potential. It didn't fully realize it. I did like how things ended. I think it ended strong. I think the scene at the very end of the movie, which is kind of, you saw that coming a mile away. I mean, if you know the comic book, but even then the context of the story, I felt that was coming a long way away.
Yeah, it was, and you could see that a mile coming. I think I mean I love this story. I know nothing about Green Lantern before other than like Super Friends, and he seemed just a flying Aquaman, to be honest, from Super Friends. Like like very throwaway kind of friend. But I'm wondering though if maybe making the movie, I think it was a really hard thing to make this movie. You know, like how Watchmen was. You know, like turning that into a movie. You know, I think maybe some movies are really difficult to turn into a movie.
Comics, yeah.
And so I bet to their credit, to the movie makers' credit, I bet this could have been screwed up even much more.
Yeah, I do gotta say that there is some haters out there already. I don't think it was that bad. I do.
No, not at all. But
they do succeed more than they fail, but they do fail, and it's a mix. So that's why, you know, my score at the end will not be sound like I liked it a lot, but I did like it. I did feel good that I watched it, you know.
It's like Spider-Man, isn't it? You know,
I think
Tobey Maguire. I mean, I like Tobey. I like Ryan Reynolds. You know,
like Spider-Man 1 was all right. That was good. That was better than I expected it to be. Mm-hmm. And I think the Green Lantern works in that same way. Just like Spider-Man 2, I think Green Lantern 2 will really hit it out of the park.
Oh yeah. Oh hell yes. I mean, I love this story, and I want to see where this is going. And good time for pause in the movie, and I am spiked.
So yeah, I overall have enjoyed this. I just didn't love it. I just felt like some things were just too corny. Some things just felt long. I did like that it had a sense of humor. And even about itself, so it was kind of self-aware. So that some of the things that you would complain about, they actually complain about in the story, which I liked. His first major construct where he saved the helicopter, I was like, I heard about it before I watched it, but when you watch it, you're like, really? But they actually commented that, so I give them credit for commenting about it. But at the mask part too, they did comment about it. It you know, it's a fun movie.
Yeah, though I like it that she noticed that it was him. You know, that dingy little mask is gonna hide his identity. Come on.
Like he tried to have Batman voice. Oh, I'm weird, you know, but it didn't work.
No, it
so
go on.
You know, that good sense of humor I did appreciate. I did like the special effects. I thought I bought it, so that's important. Where you have to buy so much special effects in this, you have to either buy it or not. I think Kilowog looked gorgeous, even though he was ugly, but gorgeous detail, the character model. And overall, I really did enjoy it. I can't complain that much.
Well, though, I think I have to disagree a bit with what you said earlier, that they failed more than they succeeded.
No. I think they succeeded more than they failed. But they did fail, and I do want to make sure that is evident, because...
Yes. And I agree with that too. I think though, you know, like as you know, many critics come up, and indeed it is easy to criticize this film. I think though it's even harder to provide, you know, constructive, like suggestions for what they could do. Like if I were there, I would not know at all how they could have spruced it up. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, for me anyway. I mean, that would be so. So it's like I want to give them a guarded 10.
Nope, you can't do that. You gotta be a solid 10, or you gotta be another score underneath it.
Like a 9.9, you know. Oh, well, I guess a 10 would be perfection, right? Is that?
Yeah, and 10 out of 10. I think that's too generous. I really do. I mean, I don't complain about your 10s before. But but this is generous. Too generous.
Oh, okay, like a technical 10. No?
No.
I've given that, but so I've already used that card, have I?
You can't do that.
Well, then, man, I'll have to go then with the 9.9. But then every movie would be a 9.9.
No.
Well, I mean, it's like those reviews where you see like they never give them the 5 or the 10. You know, like it's always a 2, a 3, or a 4. They never give a 1. They never give a 5. You know. But but I'm very happy with this movie. It has me excited, you know, for where they can go, for where they can even improve on. So, okay, if I can't give a 10, I'll give a 9.9.
All right, I'll give it a 6. I did like it more than I didn't like it, so it balanced out to be a 6. I wanted to give it a 7, but I just think it was too corny at times. And I think just they needed to cut some of the crap out and put more of the space stuff. But I guess that's pretty much it for our review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I guess that's out for us.
Yep.
All right. Bye.
Funbaba00 out.
Adv2k169 out of here.
Oh.